is OJ's chair. Okay, so overhead cam. So I went. So another thing is I got the audio. So you should be hearing good audio, yeah. Do I have alerts set up on this? You know, that's something I need to fix. I need to fix that immediately. Let me prioritize that actually, because the alerts have not been working over here for a while. Okay, so if I just copy my settings over from the other computer to here, grab that. All right. Doc, can you test it?
Subscribe, bitches.
Interesting. It goes under that. We'll put it as the top layer. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So, got that officially done.
There must be war.
Hey, it works there too. There must be war. And then we'll make it work over here. Do it.
Squad time, bitches.
And then this is the final one. That should work just fine.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no, I gotta bring it to the top. There we go. And then yeah, do that one again so I can see.
Confirmed. Initiating dance protocol. Time to boogie.
Maybe we'll put it in
Step
the corner.
back, please.
Ah, it froze. Okay, like right there. Okay, sweet.
Whoa!
Wow. So the close-up cam has a huge donation. Let's make that a little smaller on the close-up cam.
Dick and balls in my sights.
Alright, cool. Cool. Angry Joke cam.
I asked Michael why it was easier to train oil drillers to become astronauts than it was to train astronauts to become oil drillers, and he told me to shut the fuck up. So that was the end of that talk. He was like, you know, Ben, just shut up, okay? You know, this is a real plan, all right?
Just shut up. I like that. I've always liked that one. Try this one.
Pepe.
I don't know why this gets frozen like that. Final impressions. Nothing on that one. Let me turn. Cause I'm adding it. I just noticed it doesn't. It's not in the list. All right, go ahead. Actually, final impressions. We shouldn't have any interruptions on final impressions. So I'm gonna turn that one off. And then the rest of this I don't need. That's okay. I'm gonna delete this one. Delete that one. That one. All right. I got it. Okay, cool. Gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey. You just reminded me, I actually have some space pants now, but Joe's out of town. I don't want to reveal them until Joe gets back, so I gotta hopefully be reminded next week at some point to debut my space pants. Be right back.
Joe, you got a butthole right behind you.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Hey! That took longer than expected. Okay, so, you know, I got the headsets, but I also have these wireless headsets, you know, and, so these are 3, I got 4 receivers, but only 3 transmitters. So I'm missing a transmitter. I don't know where. I can't believe I lost it. You know, I bought a case for it too, cause my ass forgets. And see, here's 2 transmitters, 3 receivers. I have a set over there that, remember, we were using already when we did the grill cam. Receiver, transmitter, receiver, transmitter, receiver, transmitter, receiver. No transmitter.
Scoring time, bitches!
Oh man, that really does suck. I did lose it. I brought over a bunch of stuff from the old place over here, and then me and Alex went over there today to try to find it. I fucking lost it. So it's $250. Might be in the gaming room. No, I don't know. And I can't blame it on OJ this time because I literally have a box for it, and I just like, let me go get the box for it and put these in the box so that I start using the box. Look at this professional ass box. Expensive ass box too. And I didn't fucking use it. My ass deserves what I get. I say, you know, because I used to do interviews all the time, like 5 years ago, when I would go to E3 and I would wheel this thing around so I can get wireless mics on my interview subjects. Oh, that would have been so sweet if it was in here. There ain't nothing in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So, just put this receiver in here. This receiver in here. This receiver in here. This transceiver in here. This transceiver in here. Make a new hole. For the mics. It appears I have 3 mics. It's a damn shame.
Joe, you got a butthole right behind you.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a broken piece. There's no bueno. Throw this away. I also was not able to find my AC adapter for this cheapy cam that we can maybe use as the overhead cam and not have to buy another $600 cam. Because if this camera's just literally for overhead, I mean, you don't need the best camera for that. It's not going to be zoomed in or anything. So we're going to go ahead and turn on the close-up cam. What we do have, though, for testing purposes, is we do have batteries. We got about 6 hours worth of batteries on charged up now because I've been charging it for a few days now. Okay. All right. How I need to plug that camera in. We don't have a plug. So I contacted my electrician today to say, hey man, he didn't show up on Monday. Can we reschedule? He didn't reply. I'm the worst. Just wish I knew somebody better. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in. I don't think this cable will reach, which you just reminded me. We need one last set of cables to buy, which would be an extension cable for this. Oh, actually this does reach, I think. I mean, just barely. Shit, this is already on. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's already on. Yeah, I know, always more extension cables, right? All 4 cams are a go! I need some water. You know, it's a little hot. 72? I'm wearing jeans, running all around. Maybe we'll go change into some shorts. Be comfortable. Yeah, let me change into some shorts, and then we'll finish the rest of this.
$25 for OJAJ.
Ooh, what's the OJAJ?
Well, first, I'm gonna grab some mayonnaise.
Which one of you did that? Which one of you did that? Alright, so I've got the wide angle lens on here. So you actually see that. Do you see the edge of the table over here? So you go to the edge of this book? No, you go further than that. You go to the edge of this. So it's almost. I can move this table by myself. I want to try. Hey. What? Hey. What? What? Why are you turning off? No, Dr. Evil, that actually is not a bad idea. How come when I grab this camera? That's it. I got the whole thing in view. I got the whole thing in view, but is it doing that fisheye lens thing? Like, you know, so at the edges of the screen, is it very low quality? Here, let's get rid of some of this overlay element so that we can see. Overhead cam is action cam. That's definitely got to change. Okay, so on my television, I'm getting graininess. It's grainy. But I think that's actually because it's just outputting the viewfinder's signal to the source, not the actual thing, because I did this test where I started local recording. Actually, I'm going to do that now. I'm probably going to drop frames because I'm not sure if this PC can handle that. there's a lot of grain in this area. And you see the cable in view. That won't be there. But to you guys, do you see grain? Any grain? You fucking piece of caca-doody. I just... Did I not hit a... I thought I did. I thought I did. Okay, check this out. Okay. So, I was doing the recording. I'm gonna stop the recording. You see a lot of grain? No, you don't. I'm gonna record. I recorded to my local hard drive. I'm gonna test this out here. We're gonna go. Does it download? Video caption. Okay, we're gonna replay this. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. I'm probably gonna drop frames because I'm not sure if this PC can handle that. There's a lot of grain. Oh shit! In this area, and you see the cable in view. That's really bad. But to you guys, do you see grain? Any grain? That's really bad. You fucking piece of caca-doody. I just... Did I not hit? I wonder if my computer is just struggling to play that and to play the other things. Let me transfer this file to the other computer. Look at it over there so I can have a definitive answer on this cheaper cam. See, this camera's only like $200, 200, 230. I was thinking I could get away with her. What was interesting though is that, what was it? Was it this file? So let me show you something before that. Look at this file. You see my screen? So here, I have no grain. That's no grain, right? Looks great. I mean, there's like a tiny bit of little pixelation here and there, but that looks much better. You know what I mean? You don't see like pixelation and grain, right? So then I said, well, you know what was weird is while I was looking at it, the stream, this was grainy. This was not grainy, in fact, in reality. So because I thought it was grainy, I went into no signal and I swapped cameras, and I put up a DSLR instead of the camcorder that I bought from Godfoot. I did the DSLR. Here's the DSLR. Oh shit, the DSLR, I think. The DSLR have less grain. Well, I don't know. Actually, no, it's close. One thing that the DSLR does have that effect, you know what I mean? That what do you call it? Aperture, the blurring effect in the background, kind of bringing things to the forefront. So you see how this area is a little blurry, because you know the camcorder. Oh no, the camcorder kind of does that too. If you look at the, I mean, I wasn't testing for it, but. It's just really which camera would autofocus faster is basically what I need to be looking for and looking out. Here was the problem with the DSLR though. The DSLR, that's as close as it zooms. Though the camcorder, that's as close as it zooms. Probably won't ever be that close. That's as close as it zooms. So you compare that with this picture and this overhead. The overhead camera are basically the cameras that are right here. These little ones here. A little $200 one. It's good if you keep those small, I think. So we're right back to square one, honestly, on what's better, the DSLR for these kinds of shots or a camcorder. Okay, all right. I got an idea. Let's do an overhead cam test. I'm gonna unplug my, the expensive one I just got from Godfoot. Spent $600 on this one. I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna replace the $200 one that's there right now. So everybody make a mental image of that camera's picture right now, because now I am going to replace it with this bigger one. Oh, I definitely know what a DSLR is, man. Just leave. I don't need to hear. Okay, so here we go. Little unstable. Yeah, the camera's gonna, the cable's gonna be in the way. I don't really want the cable to be in the way. Let's see if I can. Okay. So, did we clear up some of the grain? So, I don't know. It's a tighter shot. I need the whole table. Let's see if we can zoom out. We can zoom out, I'm pretty sure. How's that? It's much clearer, yes, and much brighter. You know what's crazy is I can't tell a difference on my monitoring. Look, let me try to show you what I see. No, you can't see it because it obviously the screen goes away. Damn. Well, I'm recording, so I'll just watch the recording now. So stop recording. Go to the PC screen. I don't know. Yeah. It is clear. It's a tighter shot. Yeah, there's no grain. That's so weird. In my monitoring, I see just as much grain as the crappier camera. Yeah, this is doable. So, obviously going from a $200 camera to a $600 camera, you're gonna pick up some detail. Yeah. Okay. How's it's much clearer, yes, and much brighter. You know what's crazy is Okay. So we can do one final overhead test. Throw up a DSLR. Not sure if I have the battery power on the DSLR. Let's try to make it happen. We're gonna try to make the DSLR happen. I don't know if I've charged it. So. Screwing it in now. The DSLR is much lighter, much more compact. I can't get it to screw. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, oh, here's the problem. That DSLR actually uses a different connection type. So I need to change cables now. Now I need to change cables, which I am currently in the process of doing. I also need to grab an adapter. Oh no. Okay, yeah. We'll grab an adapter. I found it, and then, wow. So I'm actually adapting an adapter. I'm doing multiple adapters. We're adapting, and the connection. Connection is going to be more fragile because there's a lot more weight from this cable on the small tiny HDMI mini or micro rather, but I've got it working now, so we're turning on. What? Damn it. No. Ugh. Okay. Give me 1 second. We shall. Okay. So that we're gonna zoom this. So this lens is. That's as far as I can zoom out. Zooming is clearly better for, you know. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere close to the edges of the table. I'd have to definitely buy a lens. Wants to focus on these cables when I want it to focus on the content down here. So this one would require some more lenses and purchases. But what do you think? So I'm going, and now I see, now in my monitoring I see exactly 0 grain. I mean there's a tiny bit, but not any. It's definitely better than the $200 camera. Oh, you're losing frames because I'm recording. Yeah, let me stop recording. So the DSLR puts out much higher quality, I guess, footage where it starts to drop some frames when I'm recording it. But go ahead and look at this now. We're not dropping any frames. Now, this is definitely better than the $200 camera. Now, I'm curious if this is better than the $600 camera. Well, they're both 600. The DSLR and the camcorder are both 600. Focused in comparison to a overhead cam, you're thinking that the right side is going to be a little less focused. What it's probably focusing not very well. You got to use some manual focus to keep it optimal. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and start recording. Recording. It's not dropping any frames, at least not right now. Gets the sides blurry? Yeah. In my monitoring, I don't see blurry sides. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. So here's the thing. I want to use the $600 camcorder. I don't want to use the DSLR up there. So, are you guys in agreement with me that this that's up there right now is just as good as the last camera that we saw? Not the $200 cheapy piece of shit that had a lot of grain. That, I think we've determined, is unacceptable for the Angry Joe show if I want the highest quality. but you guys wouldn't be like, wow, this quality sucks here at the Angry Joe Show if we were doing the $600 camcorder that was up there before. I'm not really looking so much at frame rate right now. So just looking more, you know, image quality. $200 one wasn't bad. I mean, what would you would do? What would you score these out of 10? The $200 one you'd score, you know, what out of 10 versus the camera that's 600. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the cheapy 200. Huh! If you guys can give each of those cameras a rating, the 200, the 600, and the DSLR. Dr. Evil, thank you. I'm gonna go. Okay, we got the $200 one back. It's going up now. There's the $200 one. Okay, I see some more ratings. Interesting, interesting. From my position, I was able to make this camera work without seeing. Why is this camera so temperamental? Shut it off. Did I move the table or something? Yeah, I don't know why the one. Why does this thing? I think it automatically shuts off when. How are we seeing the arm? Huh. I guess I must have moved this around enough to where I fucked it all up. But I don't remember it being too far out. Has that? What? definitely think that this table is moving. Or has moved. I'm just confused right now. I need to stop because unless this thing is slipping. Is this thing slipping down the arm? Alright. 600 clear word. I hope so. Let me check something here. I don't know how. Actually, I'm going to do that now. I'm probably going to drop frames because I'm not sure if this PC can handle that. So this is the $200 one, and we were getting the whole fucking table, except for a little bit of arm at the bottom. There's a lot of grain in this area. You see the cable. How did I do that? That shit is barely in the shot. No, I can't seem to get it back to that point. We'll get it there. We'll get it there. This thing keeps turning on and off because it's hard to work with. I'm just gonna keep this shit off and work with it from the off position so that I can get this working right. The only thing we should worry about is keeping that arm out of the shot. Basically, right here. Can this camera do that? Oh. This the edge of the table, and then this only gets, I'm missing, it's about 2 inches on this side of the table. So it's damn close, very, very close. I can't zoom it out anymore. That is actually the height. If I swing the camera's height up, I can get a few more. I can get those missing inches like right. Whoa. Alright, now we're totally fucked. There we go. Right there. Right? Shit. I definitely don't want to see the edges. I understand what you're saying. Fuck. Hold on, let me just do it manually instead of on camera because it keeps turning off. Like, you know what's so weird? It's not turning off because the cable's in. It's like some kind of sensor. Got it. Got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Fuck. I don't got it because we don't see the back end of that table. This is the edge. But you're missing about half an inch over here. Watch this. So what we'll do is we'll move the table up. Wait, let's not move this table yet because we're not using that cam. I mean, we are using this cam for now, but we're gonna switch to a better quality cam, so let's move the table. Okay, that should be enough. Here's the table edge. That's where the edge is right now. Fuck. That's the camera's sight edge. That's not where I want the edge. Back here, Just the edge. All right, let's adjust this camera so that it hits both. So, fully zoomed out. There we go. I don't think I can actually go high enough for the purposes that I need. Small adjustments. No, this camera can't do it at this height. That's why I'm struggling. This camera just can't fucking do this at this height. I have to have the other camera. I have to get the Phillips head and raise this shit. Let's raise this. Close though. Talking like raise it by 4 or 5 centimeters. Okay, like right here. Right? And so now your table edge, right there. Fuck! Capable of doing what I want it to do, and I should just give up. I'm gonna go ahead and give up now. I need a wider angle lens. I don't think with the dimensions of this table I can hide the sides of it. That's about as best as we're gonna get right here. That's good. That's good. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I think we just managed to hit it right there. So let me show you. This is the edge of the table right here. So you're missing 3 inches. 3 inches that way. And you're missing about 6 inches that way. I'm curious. I'm gonna take the more expensive camera, the $600 one, and I'm just gonna hold it up. I'm not gonna. Oh shit, this does it. Yeah. All right. The expensive camera, it can do it. This $200 one does it well enough for right now. Let's go. I'll just go ahead and we were gonna upgrade anyway. All right, so okay. I'll just tell Godfoot I need one more of these. Buy that off him. Replace that camera. Are you fucking shitting me? but I will go and turn it off one more time. Okay. Well. So, what did we learn today? Well, $600. We learned that 600 is better than 200. All right. Well, I was just using these as an example to figure out that I didn't want to use Terminators in the new Angry Army because I already have Blood Angel Terminators in the Blood Angel Army. So I'm going to put these back, and then we're going to count Joe's points and see what else we need to buy for Joe so that he can play. We can actually get a game whenever Joe gets back. I'm gonna work on a heresy emote for you guys. Heresy! We gotta have a critical hit, critical miss. Blood for the blood god. True 40K fans know this kind of makes sense. Early 40K fans. Because the precursors to the Necrons were a model that was a chaos Necron, a chaos robot, essentially evolved into the entire army of the Necrons because it looked so cool. People wanted to play as those. Ah, yes, the deep lore of my people. That is correct, Necron. Did you know that, or did I surprise you? I thought I bought more Necrons than that. Something's not right. There was a... Oh, they're up here. But this is nowhere near enough Necrons. What was I thinking? I overpaid for these by quite a bit. You know, you learn. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Okay. All right. Finally. Let's see how many Necron points we currently have. And how many more Joe needs. Well, the first question is, why did I fuck up? Because it looks like I've got 5 Necron warriors, 5 Necron close combat, 1 leader, maybe a crypto tech, and then 3 of the maybe an elite choice. So I really was not paying attention to what I was buying. I might have to just sell these because God knows if they're gonna match the other army. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We have one more army that we could get from fully professionally painted by the best in the industry. Is the music too loud? The music's too loud. All right, why don't you tell me this, chat? I mean, I could punch you in the throat. Okay, how about that? Can you still hear it in the background? So, this is me talking. I've got 5 close combat. I've got 5 shooties. I got 3 elite, 1 elite unit, and 1 HQ. Well, and then I've got this Doom arc. Now this would be fine if I had 5 more close combat and 5 more. But now the units are gonna look fucking mixed. Unless you can mix a unit like this. Yeah. Legal patrol unit. This is not a transport. Well, it could be taken as a transport, but I've got the gun on it. Isn't that a heavy? All right, well let's figure it out together. Come on, man. So, other Joes Necrons. I need a 2,000 battalion. Oh yeah, I didn't do it like this. I did it like, hold on. I did it like this last night. Yeah, I know. It's probably more than 50% if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I respect that. So that's why I know only one or two of you might answer if I ask some serious questions. Okay, so we go to PC stream. This is Angry Joe's Space Marine chapter. We finally got it done. We called it the Angry Legion, the aka Legio Aratus. Angry Legion is what we settled on. We are a successor chapter. Oh my gosh, I'm falling asleep. Of the Crimson Fists. Angry Joe's fighting fists. We fist the galaxy. That's going to give us ranged attack against 5 models or more. Add 1 to the hit roll. Attacks with bolt weapons, which I put plenty of in the army. Score 1 additional hit when we roll 6s. The reason why I did that is because I'm going to have custom dice. The Angry Army is going to have custom dice with the little AJSA wings and AJSA symbol. So when you see that symbol, I know immediately, boom, I got an extra hit. That's 2 hits for each one of those symbols. So that'll be cool. And then I did my detachment here. So I got 3 HQs. I got Angry Joe as the Primaris Captain Chapter Master. Alex is the Primaris Librarian with Cheap Librarian. Other Joe is the Primaris Chaplain on a bike with Master of Sanctity. And that's 405. I got 3 troop choices, which is a squad of 10 Intercessor Primaris Marines, 5 Heavy Intercessors, and another squad of 5 Heavy Intercessors. I got 2 Elites, 1 Dreadnought, 6 Blade Guard. I got 1 Fast Attack, which is 3 Outrider Bikes, Primaris Outrider Bikes. I got 3 Heavy Support, which in total is about a squad of 4 Eradicators, another squad of 4 Eradicators, and 1 Gladiator Reaper tank. So that's what I got. Now really you need to build this with other Joe. The fuck? You need to build this with other Joe. But we'll just see what we've got here in front of us and how many points that is. So I believe that we do have an HQ here, right? That's a Cryptech with the Canoptech cloak. Thank you. Necron, do you actually play? Do you have the new Necron Codex? I don't know Codex yet, but I do play. Okay, so shit. What is it? Cryptech? How many fucking HQ choices they got? Wow. Wow. That was ridiculous. I don't see Cryptech. Emotech, the Stormlord. Oricon, the Diviner. So these are named characters. Anraker, the Traveler. Vagard, Oberon. You know what I just realized? The Space Marine Corps Codex doesn't have any characters in it. I guess all the characters are going to be in these. I mean, the index is in the individual codexes. All right. And Racker the Traveler, Vanguard Oberon. Illuminator Zeras. Nope. Nemesaur Zondrek. No. Trazine the Infinite. No. Royal Warden? Scorpec Lord. He's not a Scorpet Lord. Locust Lord. And just a normal Lord. He's nothing. He's none of those. Maybe a Royal Warden? Maybe a Overlord. Oh, Technomancer. He's a Technomancer. Yep. Sweet. Okay. Technomancer. Technomancer has a staff of light, which is shooting, assault 3, strength 5, AP -2. So say for example, we use these Necron dice here. He has a weapon skill of 3, so I'm firing at some of my, Joe is firing at some of my Marines. He gets 3 hits. And this is a strength 5 weapon versus my Marines with a toughness of 4. So if your strength is more than your target, then it is 3+, I believe. Yeah, right? So this guy's gonna hit my Marine, or wound my Marines on a 3+, and he gets, well, that was a hit, but the dice did hit it, so he got 2 hits. And it has an armor piercing value of 2. So Marines have an armor save of what? 3. So that goes to 4, 5. So me, as my Marines, I would then say, okay, Marines, save. I got 1 save, 1 wound. And each Marine takes 1 wound, so I would put a little damage counter next to one of my Marines, and he's down to 1 wound from that attack. And he also has a Staff of Light, which is melee. Oh, the Staff of Light shooting and Staff of Light melee. The Staff of Light melee is only a strength 4. So it's rather weak in close combat for a HQ choice. Because Angry Joe has like a strength of 8, not 4. So I like double this guy's strength in close combat with my weapon. Not very good. However, he does have a Canoptech Cloak, this thing. The bearer has a move characteristic of 10 and the fly keyword. In addition, at the end of your movement phase, you can repair 1 friendly model within 3 inches. So he's like a fucking flying apothecary. That model regains up to D3 lost wounds. Each model can only be repaired once per turn. That's pretty cool. He also has a Cryptotech control node. Guessing that's what this is. The bearer has the following ability. Control node aura. When a friendly Canoptech unit is within 6 of this model, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, add 1 to that attack's hit roll. Wow. pretty good. So he's got the cloak and the control node. Those are things you have to pay for. He's got living metal, command protocols, and dynastic advisors. Your army is battle forged, then each cryptech unit included in the detachment also contains at least a noble, and a second cryptech unit can be included in that detachment without taking up a battlefield role slot, whatever. Rights of reanimation. In your command phase, you can select one friendly core unit within 6 inches of this guy. One destroyed unit from that model is reanimated. If the select unit is Necron warriors, D3 models are reanimated. So he can bring guys back from the dead. Not only can heal guys, he can bring them back from the dead. He can fly. He can add +1 to an attack roll. He can move 10 inches. His shooting is good, but his melee is poor. If I ever caught this guy in close combat, I'd rip him to shreds. Okay, so how much does this guy actually cost? Well, we'll go into the back of the book for that. Come to the back of the boat. Technomancer is a 75 points plus 5 for the canoptic cloak, plus 15 for the canoptic control node. So that's plus 20. 75 plus 20, that's going to be 95 points. Okay. Okay, so then we got that guy covered. So who the fuck are these guys? And who the fuck are these guys? Well, I think those are immortals. Those are troop choices. So here we have Necron warriors and Necron immortals. So yeah, they're Necron. Oh, guess what? Every model is equipped with a Gauze Flayer. Any number can have their Gauze Flayers replaced with a Gauze Reaper. So it is a unit of 10. It's totally legal to have a unit like this. Okay. Cool. Wait a minute. No, that would be the Necron warriors where it would be legal. Wait a minute. Oh shit, they're different models. These guys are fucking Lich Guard. Shit. So it's as I suspected. It's Immortals and Lich Guard. Fuck. Now I need Fuck. So stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna see who I bought this from and see if he's got any others. Shit. 5 more of each. Because I don't wanna, Joe's, a squad of 5 Necrons is fucking useless. For smaller games, maybe. but I'll just sell them. I'll use all these other models and then return the infantry. They definitely look good. Yes, Scott. That's true. Let's see if I can find who I bought them from. Here we go. I'm so ashamed I think what happened is somebody in chat helped us out to pay for that one. I overpaid. That really hurts. That really hurts. Because that is a huge overpay. I'm not even going to say how much I overpaid. Fuck. Because we could have used that donation. I used it for approximately double that. Yeah, he paints other things, but he charges like fucking $750 for like barely any models. That's not what I paid, but fucking hell, man. Like this guy charges $110 for that guy. That's ridiculously ridiculous. Somebody look up how much a Technomancer Necron is unpainted, please. I'm not even sure you can buy one separately. I gotta send him a question from my purchases. $35. Silencer, is that correct? So this guy charges times 4, 3, 4 maybe. Damn. You know, it's not as crazy as I thought, but still it's too much because there are deals all the time on Necrons and armies coming in. Like for example, I paid half of what I paid this guy for an entire whole army. I fucked that up bad. Indominus set. A whole Indominus starter set. Shit. I could get a little bit of money back if I return some of that, but leave feedback. Let me ask him a question. Let's see. Track package. Contact the seller. Hey, can I get 5 more Immortals and 5 more Lich Guard painted exactly like these guys and get a bit of a discount, a bit of a deal on it. I needed units of 10 infantry each. Let me know. Okay. But as it stands now, we have 5 Necron warriors with a Gauss Flayer. So this is a separate unit. And this is a separate unit. Gauss Immortals with the Gauss Blaster can be upgraded to a Tesla carbine each. Well, how am I supposed to know the difference between the Gauss Blaster and the Tesla carbine? It doesn't actually show I mean, it shows this gun they're holding. I don't know. Do I go to Warhammer.com and see what is a Gauss blaster and a Gauss and a Tesla carbine? Tesla carbine is 24 inches, assault 2, 5 strength. Each time an attack is made with his weapon, an unmodified roll of 6 scores 2 additional hits. So Joe, who's rolling his dice, if he gets an angry army, he gets 2 additional hits on top of the 1 hit it already did. He gets 3 hits off each dice. God damn. The pictures normally show the stock gear. Yeah, that makes sense. So they've got all Gauss blasters, which are 30-inch rapid fire 1, which means they get 2 shots if they are within 15 inches, and that's a strength 5, AP -2. That's a pretty solid gun. So Necron Warriors Immortals is 17 points a model. I got 5 models. What is 17 times 5, chat? You can do that for me. $85. Okay. Times 5. Lich Guard. Lich Guard with War Scythes or Hyperphase Swords. Well, and I don't know the difference. All of the models in the units can have their War Scythe replaced with 1 Hyperphase Sword and 1 Dispersion Shield each. That's what this one has. Okay. With Hyperphase Sword. And Dispersion Shield. They are 28 points a model, and it doesn't cost anything to give them that. So 5 times 28, chat, please. Five times 28, 140. Okay. Now we got these guys. Probably an elite choice. Canoptic spiders. Cucarachas. Just double checking. I think they're the spiders. Well, I don't know. No, they're kind of different. Wraiths. It's probably Wraiths. But can't find Wraith. There they are, Wraiths. Okay, a unit between 3 and 6 Wraiths. Shit, I might ask him for 3 more Wraiths as well. Well, then he'd just be. Well, then he's just gonna ask me for the same amount. I'm like, no, dude, you overcharged me. Like, how do I bring this up to this guy? Nah, man, dude, that was way too much that you charged, bro. Can I, I don't know. All right, Canoptic Wraiths. So, they have a particle caster, which is a 12-inch range, so they're not very good range. Strength 6 weapon though, pistol 2. They also have a transdimensional beamer, which is assault 1. It's not very good strength at 4, but it's armor piercing 3 and it does 3 damage. His weapons are not that great, honestly. The vicious claws, melee plus 2 strength. So they have 4 strength, so that would be 6 strength. That's okay. Armor piercing 2, damage 2. Whip coils, though, user, that's a strength 4. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, make 2 hit rolls instead of 1. Honestly, I don't know if I would take these. So this was when we were first looking at Necrons. We just got excited. We bought some. But that's not how you build an army in Warhammer. You've got to definitely figure out what you want before, and how you want to build your army beforehand. But maybe I can still make this work. It's living metal. It's got reanimation protocols. It's got command protocols. It has 2 special abilities that are unique to it. It's got Slinking Strike. This unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge within the turn in which it fell back. So anything charges them, they're going to take a bunch of damage. They're going to hit back. Then the Necron player can fall back. Then the Necron player can then shoot. What? No. Eligible to shoot and declare a charge within a turn in which it fell back. In a turn. Well, okay, so you fall back on your turn. So let's say you're engaged, you would fall back, and then you would shoot and then charge again. So that's actually good. Wraith form. Models in this unit have a 4+ invulnerable save. That's good. In addition, each time this unit makes a normal move, advances, falls back, or makes a charge, until that move is finished, models in this unit can move horizontally through models and terrain features. They cannot finish on top of another model, so they're real slinky. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's cool as a fast attack, but I think some of these other fast attacks are kind of cooler. You had Triarch Praetorians, you got Ophidian Destroyers, you got Tomb Blades, you got Canoptic Scarab Swarms, and that's it. I don't know if I would pick these guys. I made a mistake with Joe's Necrons, so we're gonna have to maybe sell this army and then get a good one, or what? We'll see. We shall see. But let's go ahead and get the point cost for these. So I got 3 of them. Canoptic Wraiths.
Wait, Joe, what did you do? No, ew, don't, no. Get that out of your mouth. What is wrong with you?
Thank you. Thank you very much for your donation. And that's funny because it's other Joe. But my eyes are really bad. I couldn't see it on the screen. Could you type it in chat? Canoptic Wraiths are 35 points a model, chat. Transdimensional Beamer and Particle Caster? Oh, they don't even come with their weapons. They just come with vicious claws. Night, God Eye. So what we're doing here is we're gonna have to go Canoptic Wraiths. It's 35 plus 10 points for the transdimensional beamer, plus 5 points for the particle caster. You're looking at 40, 45 plus 5, 50. So 50 apiece. 50 times 3, 150. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it. 150. And these were what? Elites? No, fast attack. Okay. 3 Canoptech Wraiths with particle caster and transdimensional. Fuck it, I'll just call it a fucking beamer and beamers. 150. Okay. So now we got heavy support. You can make this thing a Doomsday Arc, or you can grab an Annihilation Bars Doomsday Arc. Joe wanted this to be a Doomsday Arc. So as a Doomsday Arc, this thing has a different hit profiles here. As it suffers damage, it gets less effective. Am I seeing that right? The weapon skill of a Doomsday Arc is a 6+. You have to roll a 6 for it to hit. What the fuck is that? It's got 14 wounds though, so that's pretty powerful. Doomsday Arc is equipped with a Doomsday Cannon and 2 Gauze Flare arrays. Why would anybody want to roll a 6? Doomsday Cannon. Before selecting targets, choose one of the following profiles. It's always cool when you can kind of choose what your gun does before it fires. Oh, right. I'm sorry. It's late and I'm tired. Weapon skill is melee, not so ballistic skill. So it actually hits on a 3+. Weapon skill is in close combat. So it hits back. So it actually hits back. Okay, on a 6+. Okay, so low power Doomsday, high power Doomsday, and then Gauze Flares. So the Gauze Flares are rapid fire 5 with a strength profile of 4. So that's about average. And then armor piercing of 1. So rapid fire 5 means this fucking thing does 10 damage out one side, 10 damage out the other side, but they're just combining it. Oh no, they're not 2 separate arrays. No, they aren't, because it says 2 Gauze Flare arrays. So yeah, rapid fire 10, rapid fire 10. So you're rolling 20 fucking dice. So let's see what would happen if this thing rolled up on my Space Marine unit. 20 fucking dice on my Space Marines. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just give me these black ones, all of them. That's 10. That's 10. So 20 freaking dice. Holy. Weapon skill of 3. Joe's rolling versus me. Oh, that's a terrible roll. Look at that shit. Well, I'm glad. That's a lot of ones and twos. Okay. But even with all that shit, it got 11 fucking hits. So 11 hits, but a strength 4 profile. So what do you roll when it's a strength 4 versus a toughness of 4? You roll a 4, right? Yeah, I think so. So 4s. Better roll. No, not really. 6 hits. So 6 wounds. So that would be, you know, 3 dead Marines if they fail all their wound rolls. The Marines have a 3+, but this has an armor piercing of 1, so it would be a 4+ to save. I got 3 saves. 3 wounds go through. This thing only actually kills 1.5 Marines in a squad of 10 Marines. I'm gonna fucking wreck Joe. I'm gonna wreck his face. He is so screwed. But these are basically little piece of shit pot shots off the things. What you're really after is this thing, which is your tank killer, and you're looking at low power or high power. So low power, you're only going to go 36 inches, which is pretty much the whole table. And you're going to do heavy D6. So you take a D6, and you're going to do 6 damage. But we're in low power. That's a strength 8. God damn, armor piercing 2. And it's a blast. Which means it'll kill a bunch of models and shit if like it's like if they're in a group or something. So 6 hits, strength 8. So you roll 6 dice, strength 8 versus my Space Marine strength of 4. So when you double the strength, you're only rolling 2+ to wound. So all of them hit. And then it has an armor piercing of 2, so the Space Marines only save on 5s. Oh, I got a real good roll there. 3 saves, 2 go through, and it does D3. It does D3 damage each shot. So the first shot, 6, 1 Marine's dead. The second shot, 2, the second Marine's dead. 2 Marines died. Or in the case that it was firing at a vehicle, it would have put 6 wounds into it with the first shot and 2 wounds into it with the second shot for a total of 8 wounds. Most vehicles hover around 14 wounds, so put a pretty big dent into the fucking vehicle. That thing is definitely a vehicle killer, and that was low power, guys. Here's high power, 72 inches, heavy D6. I got another good roll. 5 hits, or 5 attacks rather. Strength 10. I don't even know if you can go lower than 2. No, so you'd be rolling strength 10. So let's just call it, you know, 2s or 3s if it's a really powerful thing. AP -5, so you literally rip off all the armor. Oh, that's 4 hits. I save on 6s, no 6s, so 4 fucking hits wound me. Joe rolls individually for each hit. Damage for the first one, 5, 3, 8 damage total. Let me re-roll that. I just did 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it nearly destroyed. I got a really bad roll. 14, it destroyed the vehicle right off the bat if that was a vehicle. Yeah, that's definitely a tank buster. This I'm scared of. This, if I saw this on the battlefield, I'm going to shoot this thing down and just blow it up. It's got, and when it blows up, it explodes. Distances are measured to and from the model's hull. It's got quantum shielding and has a 5+ invulnerable save. In addition, each time an attack is made against this, an auto-modified 1 through 3 fails. So this thing's hard to hit. Or hard to damage, rather. How much points is it? Doomsday Arc. Hey, thank you for doing your part, supporting the show. That was, Pip! Pip hit! Alright, Pip hit. So what was this thing called again? Doomsday Arc. I like that. See, Joe really wanted one of these in his army because he uses it in Gladius, and he loves it in Gladius. It's kind of the reason why he wanted to go with Necrons. So Doomsday Arc is 190 points. That's actually pretty freaking good. For comparison, my Gladiator Reaper is 240 points. Way overcosted, 50 points more, and it can't destroy tanks like this thing can. And it'll probably get blown away by this. So it'll definitely make up its points. That's probably Joe's best model right now, in my opinion. This. So let's see how much Joe has with that. Well, we're gonna need a calculator. It's got 95 points plus 85 points plus 140 points plus 150 points plus 190. So 660. He's got plenty of freaking room to buy a ton more stuff. And you know what? I already have new stuff coming in. Let's see exactly what is coming in. One Overlord. Hey, I got another sub. Task Force Danger gifted one. All right. So I've got one Overlord coming. One Royal Warden. 3 Scorp Tech Destroyers. 1 Canoptech Plasmacite. 6 Canoptic Scarab Swarms. 20 Necron Warriors. It's actually a lot. I got a really good deal on that one, which makes me feel all that much worse about buying this army. Dude, there's nothing I hate more than wasting money, you know what I mean? Or overpaying. It's not wasting money. Well, it is wasting money if you overpay, but still. Okay. So how many more points will this get us? Well, if we go into the book, an Overlord is 95 points. You're going to want to give him a Resurrection Orb for 30 points. That's 125 points. Do you give him a Tachyon Arrow and a Void Scythe or a War Scythe? Well, we're going to need to look more about it before we make that determination. 89. So he starts with the Tachyon Arrow, so why would you ever buy a Tachyon Arrow? Doesn't make any sense. And then a Hyperphase Glaive. Okay, so Resurrection Orb. Once per battle in your command phase, the bearer can use his Resurrection Orb. If it does, select one friendly dynasty units within 6 of the bearer that is not at starting strength and has not had reanimation protocols enacted this phase. That unit's reanimation protocols are enacted. Every destroyed model in that unit begins to reassemble. What do you mean begins to reassemble? Don't use wording like that. So I'd be like, no, Joe, it begins to reassemble. Meaning you're not done reassembling. So you don't get them back. They just begin to. Battle Scribe is not updated with the 9th edition point values. All right. This model's Tachyon Arrow and Hyperphase Glaive can be replaced with the following: 1 Hyperphase Sword, 1 Staff of Light, 1 Void Blade, 1 Void Scythe, 1 War Scythe. This model is not equipped with a Tachyon Arrow. He's going to have a... He's got to go with a Void Scythe, a Resurrection Orb. If this model is not equipped with a Tachyon Arrow, it can be equipped with a Resurrection Orb. Okay, so we're going to give that one a Resurrection Orb, like I said, 125 now. A Void Scythe, 150, that's 15. 125 plus 15 is, what, 125 is 140 points. 140 points. No, Alex and Joe have their own houses. Their own place, rather. Royal Warden. There's a Royal Warden. Royal Warden is equipped with a Relic Gauze Blaster, and that's it. So that's pretty simple. Royal Warden, 75 points. That's pretty simple, but we might want to get rid of that. Scorptech Destroyers. That's a Heckmark Destroyer. Scorptech Destroyers. These are 3 to 6. And they said I have 3. $35 times 3. $105. A Canoptech Plamacite. There's a placenta. You have a Canoptech placenta here. It's weird. One of them. You only get one. That is super weird. It's only 15 points. Why would you ever take it? Does it count against your slot? Yeah. If it's Battleforge, this can be included in that detachment without taking a battlefield roll slot. Okay, so just 15 points. I think one of these other units does that too. I forget which one it was. I'll go back and look. Was it the Wraith? No. Doomsday Arc? No. Dynastic Advisors. It was the Technomancer. He doesn't take up a HQ slot. Cool. And what about the Royal Warden maybe too? Let's see the more Royal Warden. No, he takes up a slot. Okay. Technomancer doesn't take up a slot. Cool. Now 6 Scarab Swarms. Almost done. You can have between 3 and 9 swarms. They cost 15 points a model. $15 times 6. You're looking at 90. Do these take up a slot? Because that seems pretty... Yes, they do take up a slot. Interesting. You'd probably want to buy 3 more of them. Damn it. 20 Necron Warriors. Maybe I can ask this guy, dude, can I pay you double if you paint some more? I should probably ask him right now. Alright, 20 Necron Warriors. Each warrior is 13 points a model, and he does 20, so 20 times 13. Okay. 206. 260. Okay, so then the final total now is 660 plus 140 plus 75 plus 105 plus 15 plus 90 plus 260 1,350 points. You got 650 points left for other shit. Well, these Necrons have like the coolest Lords of War and stuff. So they can take their Emperor. They can literally take the Silent King himself. That's like having the Emperor on the board. He's got 16 wounds. Weapon skill. Like the most weapons most weapons I've seen and the most rules I've seen. How much is the Silent King? He is 450 450 points. Wow. Then there's the monolith. There's an obelisk. There's a tesseract vault for vehicles. There's doom sights. I see a lot of people have doom sights and night sights. Maybe we should get him one of those. But there's also, I like those Catans. Yeah, you gotta have some Catans. These Catans are ridiculously powerful. They're elites. The Deceiver, the Nightbringer, and the Void Dragon. You'd have to choose between those. How much are those? What? I spit on my book. Damn it. So 350, 350, 350. These are all 350. So you want one Silent King or do you want two Catans? I think two Catans. It's actually up to Joe. So the rest of this stuff we have to really ask Joe. So his army has a lot more points in it than I thought. But I feel pretty confident that we can crush him. I'm not going to list build to specifically destroy Joe because that wouldn't be any fun. And, you know, that would just suck. But I think you should take that Void Dragon because that's so cool. That Silent King, I don't even know if... This is too many points for a 2,000 point army, I think. 650 points. We can knock 50 off somewhere, and then he can get two Catans. Or he can get the Silent King and, like, one smaller character. Can he get, like, the generic Catan thing? There's, like, a generic Catan. Catan? Cetan. I'm going to call it Cetan. Generic Catan is 270, so 350 plus 270. Yeah, we could probably fit in a generic Catan. You can get a Doom Scythe and the Silent King. $650. Yeah, he can get a Doom Scythe and the Silent King. I think so. That's what he should do. Like the fucking Emperor. But maybe it won't be fun to fight against because, like, one model who's on the Emperor who's, like, unkillable. I mean, we'll never fucking kill it. Probably. It's probably the point of the model. And it's going to limit him. Because in 9th edition, it's all about capturing objectives. We'll just have to ask Joe. I'm going to have to read this tonight, really understand the Necron so that I can explain everything to Joe, and then I'm going to have him read this. Whether he reads it actually or not, I don't know. I don't think he will. Well, Joe isn't Devin. I know my friend Devin wouldn't read it. Joe might. Especially since he likes the faction in the video game. And unfortunately, by giving them the Necrons is kind of one of the more complicated races to play, a little harder than Space Marines. So I am asking a little bit more of Joe, especially if he's not as hardcore as I am. But we'll get him. We'll get him into it. It'll be good. So yeah, I just need to buy 2 more big models, and I'm kind of done with that. I'll ask that guy whether he can, you know, paint a few more of those. Maybe I can ask the guy currently painting if the other guy is trying to rip me off. So let me take a picture of these two to ask that one guy if he can paint as well as this. Oh, these are not well painted. I actually got ripped off. God, that makes me so mad. Fuck. Gotta be careful, man. I gotta pay attention. Fuck. Alright. Because these prices are higher than, say, Den of Imagination. And I'm about to work with Den of Imagination. They want to paint some armies for us so that they can work with us and show their work off to our audience. And then, you know, there might be a few people in our audience that want Den of Imagination's level of work on their own miniature, so they'll get a few sales. But this guy charged me more than a professional art studio would charge. I just got excited with chat, and somebody donated, and they were just like, get it, and I was like, all right. And I did it without thinking, because, you know, I should have been like, thank you for the donation, but now I'm going to take your money, and I'm going to do my research, and I, like my dad, I do a lot of, you know, I do consumer reports. Just kidding. There's no consumer reports for this shit. But I would have, you know, like fucking spreadsheeted it and made sure that we were getting our money's worth. You know what I mean? Okay, cool, guys. I think that's it for this stream. We're very close. Very, very close to playing this. I think we'll start playing at probably towards the end of October. Oh, no. I know over the weekend, I don't know if it's this weekend we can get a test game in or next weekend. We're talking about this weekend or next weekend. And then for the actual official shows, probably in November. Yeah. Should have gone to this game. So, yeah. And what did we learn? We learned we need to buy a second one of these from Godfoot. These things are like $1,000. Godfoot gets a better price for them. So we're going to spend another $600. I'm going to buy one of these. I will put one of these and replace the overhead cam. $600. Yeah, that's how I say it. Ever since I heard it, $600. $100. 100 bad bitches. 100 bad bitches. I know, isn't this soundtrack awesome? Yeah, it's great. What were we doing? We were going to buy some extension cables. Yeah. I'm going to buy some extension cables. I'm going to ask Godfoot to buy the $600 camera. And then I myself will buy extension cables. I don't need to buy the adapter for that third camera because that third camera was dookie. And we need a power supply. I already have a power. I already have that. Do I? Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, these two. So this is the power supply for the overhead cam. Right now the overhead cam is working off of battery power. But we'll run these lines through the ceiling, through the wall. I need to buy some HDMI extension cables for that one. We're looking at probably about, give me 20 foot. 2 10-foot extensions. Fuck, in stock October 25th? Shit. Bastard. It's a 15-foot. Why are people buying this motherfucking shit right now? Fuck you. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Nah, there's gotta be a different brand here. Come on now. 10-foot HDMI extension cable. Gotta be plenty of brand. There we go. Cable Matters, 2-pack, high speed, male to female, 10 feet, $15. Now, does it work? Here's the problem. I know these work. I don't know if these work. Here's another one, $17 a piece. I can get these on Prime. Free delivery Saturday. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how much I paid for the Amazon ones. Amazon ones was $10. $10.13. Oh wait, no, here's the Amazon one. Braided. No, that's not an extension then. Need extension. Extension. Yeah, okay. U green. And then would I ever need a third cam? I have a third angle. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna get the AC adapter for a third cam on that, because I've got these two. I got that angle, I got that angle. I can get a third angle. Oh, you know what? I don't have the HDMI input for it. I only have 4 HDMI inputs. I mean, I could run a cam link to turn that HDMI input into a USB input for the 5th cam, if I ever did a 5th cam. So angle 1, angle 2, overhead, action, and then a 5th angle. I mean, that might be overkill. What would that be on? There would be a camera like just for the die rolls. But I'm missing an AC charger for one of my 3 garbage cams, so I'm just gonna. It's only $12, so I'm gonna buy it. Okay. Extension cables, check. AC adapter for the 3rd garbage cam, check. Shelving. I need 3 shelves are coming in Saturday. I need to remember on Saturday to go to IKEA to get the rest of those shelves. You see, there's a bunch of missing shelves. But what I need is I actually need 6 shelves and not 3. So I'll get 3 on Saturday and then the other 3 when they come in, because I've got a whole nother cabinet to build right there. So that's Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. Then I'll need to get my electrician, who pretty much, so hard to get him to do anything, to get him over here and route this shit. Another problem that we have is this connection. This is a wireless connection we're on right now. We need to do a hardline connection. I'm surprised we haven't had more problems. Every once in a while we'll have problems. So we need to run the hard line through the house to get to this PC here in the game room. And then pay Godfoot $600 for another one of these. And we're done. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to send Godfoot a text. And everything is good to fucking go. We just need to route these cables up this arm. Route that overhead cable up that arm. And then we're ready for table time, boys. We're going to be showing off our Street Fighter board game, our Mortal Kombat board game, Warhammer 40K, of course. When The Mandalorian comes out, I'd like to play a little bit of Star Wars Legions. I'm building something very special for Star Wars Legions. I also have countless board games in my collection that I have never played and would like to play. There's just too much stuff to play, but that's a good problem to have. Like, my life is going to be pretty great in terms of gaming. Playing board games with buddies. I think I'm probably going to wear out Alex and Other Joe on board games. No, they like it. They said they like it. But I might want to find another board game group just to alternate out. So get like Ray and get Ray and Matt, and one other. Figure out somebody else. Oh, also, I'm missing one wireless transceiver. When we want to do wireless mics. And the other thing here is there's actually one more thing. So when I'm filming for battle reports, I was thinking we can use this setup Will that be good enough though? These guys are shooting these guys. I think it'll be good enough. So as long as everybody's rolling on camera. Because the reason why I bring this up is I've got a gimbal. This is the other way to do it. So, you know, but that's only if we are playing amongst ourselves and we're not live streaming it, because the footage would record directly to, you know, and I put that camera on this, and I would need to buy a lens. Yeah. You know what? Let's just stick with this. We'll try this out for season 1 or whatever. And if for whatever reason we don't end up liking it and need a more dynamic action cam from a bunch of different angles easily, it's just, this seems like it would be a pain because this thing is, you know, it's not light. And then when you put the camera on with a fucking prime lens, you know, or kit lens, don't matter, bigger fucking lens, and I'm gonna get tired of fucking having this. I'm like, it's gonna take away my enjoyment of the game. But here, I'm gonna hold nothing. We just fight and we talk. That's why I built this thing. Well, I normally built it for board games, but I realized that it can do an action cam like the 40K battle channels just as well. It's just not gonna be moving around as much. Now, that's both a positive and a negative. Positive of it moving around is you can get some cool angles, you can zoom in and you can do these crazy things. Negative is, or that's a positive. Positive of it staying still is you get a little less sick. Maybe it's a little more boring shot though. I don't know. But whatever, we'll have to figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Yeah, boy. All right. So maybe I can sell this on eBay if I don't need it. I also have a lens that I bought for that webcam. The DSLR that we were trying out, I don't need to sell on eBay. That could be the webcam for our consoles. When we get our PS5, and you know, I might need this for when we record outside and I need a gimbal. But I definitely need that DSLR, this DSLR here, for a webcam when we're playing Xbox or PP5th when we get the new consoles in November. So we'll set this up like in the game room. So this is the webcam, which will double duty as gimbal cam if we need it. Okay? Okay. I think we've got our plan. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching. I shall see you guys tomorrow, which we will be playing Hold Fast, maybe a little more Cold War. So thank you for the Beatties Think Live Live. As always, man, I love you support the show so much, dude. Thank you so much, man. You know what? I did want to do one other thing. So before I found these shelves for storage, I thought that I would be, you know, because these shelves look good enough, right, to where, you know, I could leave my armies out for display. But at one point, let me turn this overhead camera off. It's burning battery. But at one point, I was wanting to hide it all, right? So I got this system. I'll show you. I got clever, try to go big brain. I got this little system of shelf here little hobby boxes, right? And then I put some double-sided, I put a piece of metal in here. And then I got some double-sided tape. And then I put some double-sided tape so it sticks to the bottom there, right? And then when you magnetize the bases of your miniatures, you put them in here, you can store them easily. But then I was like, fuck, you know, I did a lot of gluing and it's just kind of annoying to try to glue all of your minis. But I found this company called Squad Marks that kind of make these pre-magnetized bases. I've been wanting to try them out so that I didn't have to deal with a lot of glue and a lot of magnets. Though I did buy a big old rack of magnets and a bunch of glue. Just wanted to see if this method might be easier. So let me grab some Imperial Guard. Because I think I bought these at different... Flippy! You awake, buddy? Thank you for always supporting this show, man. 5 subs. How do I... This piece of shit. Okay, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. So these are supposed to... The reason why they have these ugly kind of tabs on the side is because they're supposed to be multi-use. Some models don't exactly always, they're not always exactly the same size they should be. So these will expand. Look at that. Wait, is there one more? No? Okay, let's do it now. Oh, there's one more. How many subs you do? Ooh, bacon sandwich. Oh God, some eggs now. Fuck. You know, Flippy, we're gonna make some eggs. You want to make some eggs? Just for that, we're gonna make some eggs. Oh shit, did I cook all my bacon? Never mind. I don't think I have any. But in the future, man, we're gonna be having one of these late night, and I'll make some bacon and eggs. Damn, boy, how many fucking subs you do? God damn it! Can I go now? What the fuck is going on? How many subs you got? 007? What the hell's going on? I need the list. I can't see the list here. I'm going to set the list up. But I want to thank all of you or one of you who does subs. I don't know. Can I go now? Okay. Thank you. So check this out. So it's already got the magnet in it, 100%, done. And then all we would need to do is just clip it to the bottom, because some of these are irregular, right? So when you want to store it, you just clip it. And let's try it. Clip it. Oh, that's upside down. Wait a minute. Look at that. We have a defective one. It's missing a magnet. Probably in transportation, it lost the magnet. Or the magnets attracted each other. Yeah. While it was being transported, the magnets attracted each other. And shit popped right out. So I'll need to re-glue these. That sucks. Powerful magnets, I guess.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Huh? Who's doing that? I gotta go look.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Okay, so Think Live Live gifted a sub. Think Live Live gifted a sub. Schism subscribed. Yeet. 007 Man did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flippy did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think Live Live did the biddies. Task Force Danger did 2 subs. And then Pip hit. And then Leo Crew just now gifted 2 subs. What the hell wrong with y'all? All right, you know what? That's enough subs that I'm going to go ahead and make eggs. I know I don't have bacon, but I'm going to make you, we're going to do kitchen cam just for you guys. I'm going to make some eggs. Why am I treating that like it's a reward? It's not. God damn it. So these, oh man, I got some thick carpet down here. And I was looking at that biddy donation. Oh fuck. Oh, found it. Wow, that was lucky. All right, let me find one. Let me do these real quick off camera. I'm gonna try to show off on camera right here. So, unit of 5 guardsmen with squad marks. Some of them broke off in shipping, unfortunately. Putting them on this. Yeah, they need to be glued because now they're coming off. I didn't even know they needed to be glued. Maybe they're supposed to be glued initially. Because what I was going to do isn't going to work. I was going to tip this over. They'll just fall off if I go any further than that. But yeah, so squad marks works the way I wanted it to. And I just put this into, slide it into storage, right? But I gotta fix these squad marks first by gluing the magnets in. The alternative is these flat ones where you just put them on the bottom of the base, but you know, they may stick out a little bit and look bad. Oh, I need these models back. You know what I just realized? Will that hurt the paint on the base? I don't know. Even if we don't make the eggs, let's go into my fridge together. How about that? Okay, so kitchen cam. Do I still have my kitchen cam? Where is my kitchen cam? No, I don't think. Damn. Hey, we got it. Hey. What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for that little sub fall that you gave me right there. You want to go to the kitchen and make some eggs and bacon? If I even have eggs and bacon. I'm going to put you through this little grate here, and I'm going to slowly lower you to the ground, Mission Impossible style. Okay? Okay. Take it easy, chat. Bye, chat. Going on your adventure now. Goodbye. You're probably gonna spin quite a bit. I'll try to not spin you. I'm gonna try to put you on the couch. As we get further down, I can't stop the spinning. Kitchen camp, kitchen camp, kitchen camp. And then we would have like a maybe Mission Impossible song. Did the cam break or did it just stop? Is the cam frozen or did it just slam into the couch? Okay, it's in the couch. Let me switch to the wireless headset now. Testing. Testing. Can you hear me on the wireless headset? Everything good? Alright. I'm going downstairs. Let me turn these upstairs cameras off since we're done. And these lights. Turn off the lights. Oh, that might be another thing I might need. I might need another set of 3 lights. Cause I only got 2 lights up here, which seems to be all right. But we can always use 3. Turn the light off in the newsroom. I'll keep the TV on because I gotta come upstairs anyway. Let me grab my Sprite before I go downstairs and my phone. And all the Space Marine books. And this iPad. Get all this stuff. Okay. Going down the stairs now. See where you landed. Okay, you landed facing the couch. That's cool. Alright. Hey man. Y'all alright? Now here's the thing. I can't see you. I don't know how much extra length we have. I can keep pulling on this cable. But I don't want to break the signal. Let me pull it up on my phone. Okay. So here I have some cookies. Does anybody want to? So here I have some cookies. Does anybody want to? Here I have. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna turn the volume off. Oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't know if you like oatmeal raisin. Let me see some cookies. We'll look in the fridge. We're out of bacon. We're out of everything. I've got rice. I have eggs. I promised I'd make eggs. Oh shit. You did a somersault. See how far I can get you. So I wanted to show you the eggs because it's such a unique egg maker. But this is unfortunately I need to grab one more extension cable because that's as close as I can get you. This is about as best kitchen cam as I can get. Guys, I'm rich. I'm rich now. Right, you have to realize there's three adults, and we use this place for not only, you know, living but working. It's like an office for us all. And I have been working on the Angry Joe Show for 12 years. So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and plug this in. Do you ever see one of these? It's called the Rolly. Make some space age eggs. What the fuck? Oh, that sucks. One of those eggs was broken. Look at this. Like, this egg wouldn't come out, and then I ripped it up. It broke. Okay. So I'm gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna make just egg whites today. I don't want any yolk. I normally go with yolk, but today I'm gonna go no yolk. I got no problem with yolk, but today, no yolk. So these are extra large, so maybe I'll only do 2, or should I do 3? I don't remember what that rolly can fit. Probably do, and since they're just egg white only, maybe 3. No, just like do 2.5. This is a longer egg. Oops. Holy shit, it was a double yolk. Damn, y'all, that's rare. We got the double fucking yolk. That's my first double yolk. What the fuck? Damn. Maybe I should go with fucking some yolk. I'm gonna put a new trash bag. Man, I wish I had some bacon. Damn it. Alright, so how are we gonna do only egg whites? This is definitely too much. So we're gonna use this squeaky toy. This is my gadget. I've got a lot of kitchen gadgets. I love kitchen gadgets. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna soak up that yolk. We'll then roll it. And that'll get the egg white out. Soak up that yolk. Oh. Every once in a while they'll break. That one broke. I don't know if these little guys will come. Yeah, they will. No, it broke. It's not meant for little ones like this. And I have too much egg white. I need to go ahead and mix that up. So get a little scramble. A little scramble. Not a lot of scramble, a little scramble. And you see that over there, the green light is now on. I don't actually think you can see the green light because of the light in the background. Let me turn off the light. So it's ready to go now. So what you do with this rolly, oh, I can't bring it any closer than that. Get a little bit of that cooking spray. Spray some in the hole. And then just pour it in. You don't want to go more than half. That might be too much. What is that thing? Yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to show it to you, because it's weird as fuck. Super weird. But also, me and Alex went to Louisiana. What is that place called? I don't know. It's just some Louisiana food. Got some hush puppies. I got some catfish nuggets. They're soggy now, but they were crispy and fried. So that light will go off. So how do we know when this is ready? Well, what will happen is it'll poop it out. A big old dong. Big old egg dong. It'll poop it. That'll take approximately 6 to 8 minutes. Oh, you know what I should have done? I have an outlet right here. I should have plugged this shit in to the outlet. You hear it sizzling? But you know what? I can't do it now because I think it'll fuck with the timer on it. I really won't know if I cooked the egg right. Well, all we need is, it's a little crappy webcam, you can't zoom. We need one more extension cable. If you look, I think we just need about 5 foot. So I'll go ahead and order that right now while we wait for this to poop. So, USB extension. I don't know if this camera will take another extension. We're already extending it by a lot. Honestly, what would really be cool is if we can extend it by another 10 feet. Six feet, 2-pack. I don't want a 2-pack. But I think you guys like the kitchen cam enough where we can actually like, because remember, this is where, you know, the reason why this looks nice and it's a part of a, it's basically a set, you know, a nice little like cooking show kind of set, because Alex is gonna be doing a cooking show with other Joe, and so we'll probably try to set the camera up, you know, over there so that you can see, and maybe get a camera over here right above the grill or the stove. The grill is outside. Fuck it, I'll just get a 2-pack, 6 foot each, because that will get us another, that 10 feet I was talking. Oh my god! It pooped! That looks wrong. Ugh. I think it's done. Y'all want to see it? Dude, what the fuck? It should have been 3 eggs. Oh no, it broke off. I don't think it was done. We stopped it prematurely. Oh! Yeah. This was a failed experiment. I threw that shit in the trash. Here, but now that it's over here, we could do it closer. Okay, it's ready to go. You're supposed to spray each time. We won't do that. Actually, that was the perfect amount. It's just it broke in half and it didn't finish. So I was supposed to let it cook for a little longer. So maybe we'll make a small one. Let's make a small one. Let's just use 2 eggs. You're supposed to use 3 egg whites. So suck the yolks up. If we're just doing egg whites. God damn it, I messed it up because I tried to fucking show you with the camera. Okay, so I think this time we'll wait 8 minutes. So it is 2:22. So at 2:30, it's gonna poop. We got 8 minutes to fart around. I just don't think it tastes as good. So soggy. Soggy catfish nuggets. Yeah, I'm running out of bacon. Here was my bacon. I made all the bacon. There's the evidence. I like maple bacon. I like applewood, and I like maple. I think maple might be my favorite, but it'll stink up the whole place. The whole place smells like maple for days. Do I put my bacon in a poop consumption? No, just my eggs. And just to show you guys this weird thing. Do you hear the crackling of the cooking? I don't know how good the mic is. Yeah, I'm not used to it. Done with this. The hell's going on in there? I probably shouldn't look down the barrel of that. You never know. You know what I mean? You never know. And because y'all are up so late, I'm gonna give you a little tease. This just came in. This was supposed to come in December 17th, but it looks like it got here early. I bought this during season 1. It is the animatronic Baby Yoda. But don't tell anybody I have it. It's gonna be a surprise for other Joe and Alex and the people on our Mandalorian season 2 review. As far as what it does, well, it closes its eyes. It even lifts its arm and does some Jedi stuff. It sleeps. And it puts its arm up. I think it talks. 25 sounds and movement combinations. This is the ultimate toy. This is the one that everybody was waiting for. And it just got to my house. I might have it earlier than other people. I don't know. Who knows? It's supposed to... Oh! No. I don't think it's done. Remember, we were gonna wait until 2:30. So maybe we might end up burning it. I don't know. It's supposed to be way simpler than this. It's supposed to just boom, pop out when it's done. Honestly, it's probably done. Oh, you know what I should have put? I should have put some salt and some black pepper into the mix before pouring it in. That is a key ingredient that I forgot. Gotta get a little bit of that flavor. These are your space age eggs, like astronauts would eat. Yeah, it's done. Space age egg whites. There's just some pepper from before. All right, let's try it out. Space age eggs. Oh, it's hot. It's so weird that it's in that shape, but it tastes good. It tastes good. Cook well. Doesn't need a little pepper. Maybe a little salt. So try number 2, seasoned. When you're bored and you want to poop your eggs, you do that. You get the roly for the pooping. For the pooping. Egg poop. Why did Google turn on? Google went, what? I said egg poop.
I don't know how to help with that. There are other things you can try.
I know you don't. Did you hear Google?
To mute the mic, slide the switch on the back of your desktop mouse.
Shut up!
This will also turn off the camera.
Shut up!
The camera off when you see a small orange light at the top
Stop
of the
it.
display.
Would you like me to order you egg poop? Fucking Google. I didn't even say it. Oh, I guess I did. Alright, cool guys. Well, I hope you liked the bonus surprise kitchen cam at the end. Thank y'all for those, I think it was like 13, 14 subs there. And been a lot of fun. So let's go upstairs. I'm gonna pull you up. You're gonna go on the journey. You're gonna be pulled up. Don't knock anything down as I'm pulling you up. And we'll end the stream. Okay. Here we go. Oh shit. I heard something. What did I break? Did I break anything? I probably should have put it. I probably should have put it on the fucking couch before I pulled it up. Oh, the cookies! No! The cookies broke. Welcome back. All right, guys. Oops. Well, that was the kitchen cam for tonight. I will see you tomorrow when we play some more games. Bye.